Hey Chicago! Stay warm, stay safe, and keep moving. This city always rewards the ones who show up. You're tuned in to WCRX.
So, we're running late. So today I'm supposed to be taking you girlies along with me as I go be a full-time content creator as well as a full-time corporate baddie. So we finna get ready to go to work. We're already dressed. This is the fit. I'm gonna grab a shot for y'all in a second. I'm supposed to change before I leave and go to lunch, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because we just might not have time. I have back-to-back meetings all day from 10:30 to 12:30, and then we need to leave to go hit the reservation at 1:45. We're going to this restaurant called NAIA on the Riverwalk, hottest restaurant of the summer in Chicago, and I was only able to get a reservation for lunch today. So I was like, you know what, why not go have a little lunch off work. Then when we leave NAIA, we have another late afternoon meeting that we'll have, knock that out, and then later on tonight we're going to our first workout class. We're going to Pure Barre. We'll go do that. That's at I think like 7:20 or something like that, but we got to be there like 15 minutes early. So we're gonna go do that, and then in between time we are going to shoot more content, follow up on some emails, follow up on some strategy sessions and all of that. So you guys are gonna get to see what it's like to balance being full-time content creator and a full-time corporate baddie. It is not easy, but it can be done. So I've already packed up my little bag that I'm gonna take with me to work that has my change of clothes in it if I decide to change clothes. I mean, the fit was fitting so hard this morning. I was like, you know what, this could be lunch. Like, this looks very corporate baddie-ish lunch. The outfit that I packed is fire too, but again, I just might not. And once you see how it looks outside too, you might be like, girl, just stick with what you got on, because my other outfit is a little bit more summertime-ish and it's feeling kind of fall today, hence the makeup look. So all right, let's get ready to go. We got to make sure we grab our lunch. Well, not our lunch, but our breakfast. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. So let's go. Okay, so this is the work outfit. And like I said, it's really cute. I love this. This shirt was part of a set. I broke it up because I didn't like the way it looked together. And then these are just like some regular trouser pants. I buy these in so many colors because I feel like they are such a look. They eat so bad with any kind of work shape shirt that you decide. Shoes are going to be our walking gym shoes this morning because it's raining. And I do not feel like toting around an umbrella either. And I need a jacket. I need some type of jacket or something to put on my sleeves in case it's a little bit cool outside. I don't think it's cool, but it might be. All right, girlie, so we finally got out the house. It is very windy today, which is another thing that has me kind of sad because this restaurant is on the river and it's supposed to be like sunny today and like hazy sunshine, and it's not. It is a ton of clouds. It's super windy. It feels like it's gonna rain, and I just really hope none of that happens. Even though, you know, like I said, this place is on the river and it has a really nice view. I think the inside is just as cute, but we're gonna see, because if it's not worth it to go if you can't experience the sun and the Riverwalk and the gorgeous view on a nice sunny warm day, it's not worth it to go on a cloudy rainy day. So we could save those coins if the weather doesn't turn, but it's supposed to turn at 1 o'clock. Corporate job, I am in strategic leadership and operations, and so I make a lot of decisions every day, all day. A lot of talking, a lot of communication, a lot of communicating with my employees and my client. It's a big girl job. I have to realize that sometimes, like, although I am very good at what I do in my corporate job, and this is what I'm really passionate about, you know, creating content and being a thought leader, it can get overwhelming sometimes and you can get tired really quickly. I'm looking at the bus, go to see what time the bus is coming. The bus is coming in 6 minutes, the bus we need to get on. I just think that, you know, I have to start to cut myself some slack when it comes to what I can do and what I can't do, and when I'm not able to check all the things off my checklist that I want to. I know y'all like, girl, what are you talking about? You just rambling at this point. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. You know, sometimes you have to ramble and you have to kind of figure out and think things out loud. So that's just where we are. But I've never vlogged going to work or talked a lot about my job at all, or done videos at work or anything like that. So this is going to be different. And also with this jam-packed ass schedule I got today, I don't know if I don't want to say I didn't think it through, But girl, we doing a whole lot of stuff today. So I had to get prepped last night, and it started with prepping my workout clothes for the workout class that we have later on. Prep my clothes for lunch. So like I said, I had plans to change my outfit. So I had to prep all of that stuff. I had to grab all of my things so that I can be able to vlog all day. So that means I had to grab my memory card in case I run out of memory space. I had to grab all of my chargers, my battery pack. I had to really be intentional about the fact that I was going to vlog all day. It's also going to be a little bit weird today because while I'm used to people kind of looking at me when I am vlogging, girl, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. No, it's 8 o'clock in the morning now. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and I got on this full corporate outfit and people are like, what is she doing? You know, because they're used to seeing, you know, people vlog, I guess, like in more casual clothes or really, really dressed up clothes. And so I think this is going to be different because people are, even my employees are going to be like, are you vlogging at work? Which I'm not going to be vlogging at work because believe it or not, there are rules for social media at work. And I think that a lot of people don't realize that when they're doing all these, you know, TikTok videos and all that with your uniform on, or, you know, in your actual job headquarters, and, you know, I think they think they're safe by just turning their ID card around. But you got to be really careful about what's behind you on the walls, what's being shown, you know, like certain properties that you're on, stuff like that. We're going to be strategic about the way that we film today. And hopefully it all works out and I'm able to give you girlies a real idea of how it looks. All right, girlies, so we are getting off the bus and we are on Adams and Wells, and we have to go to the Walgreens to pick up our tickets for the Black Women's Expo that we're going to on Saturday. This Walgreens always has really good makeup sales. They mean that the makeup is on sale. $3.75 that shade. Oh, y'all probably can't even see it. Let me bring y'all down a little bit. Yeah, so I love to see the orange tags, but unfortunately, we do not have time. Let me go look at my secret. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Oh, they got a new makeup thing right here. This normally is not here, and it is sold out of these irresistible scented shades. Like, let's go and get the tickets. Let's do another quick check of the weather. Like, I really want another coffee, but I really don't need another coffee. But we actually have a pretty good coffee bar at work, so I may just get coffee from work today. So the sun is supposed to come out at 1 o'clock. So hopefully it does. It's gonna be gorgeous this afternoon according to the weather app, but I hope they had these tickets. When I called yesterday, they said they had them. Hi. Do you guys have the Black Women's Expo tickets?
Yeah, we do.
Can I have 2, please?
2?
Yeah.
For adults, right?
Yeah.
$30.
Okay.
You got your tickets, okay?
Oh, okay.
Have a great one.
Thank you. You too.
Hello.
It's secured. So tickets are secured. I literally just told my ride though that I wasn't ready. So where I work at, I have to go to one location and then get, I guess, transported to the next location. But I told them that I wasn't ready. So I thought that it'd be like 30 minutes. I thought this was gonna take way longer than what it is. And it's not. So I don't know. We may have to stop at the coffee shop. Because I mean, what else is there to do?
Drive me a dessert. No time to have you learn. You make I would make not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody touched me in the right.
No, it's so funny. People are really staring at me. So they like, what are you doing? Like, this is not vlogging hours. This is corporate go to work hours. And I'm like, girl, mind your business. So I had to give them this look like, mind your business. I already had coffee this morning. I had protein coffee this morning, and then later on this afternoon I'm going to have an energy drink, so I don't want to be too wired so that I don't end up with. So instead of paying like $7, probably like $9 for a refresher, I'm only going to pay $5.87 for a mango passion. Yo, Chicago. How long you need? Right now, I'm checking my schedule to make sure we're still on track for all of these meetings.
Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. No. If I get another chance to, I won't never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see.
Really, they be literally the Olympics trying to get across the street on Whacker. But anyway, drink secured. Ooh, it matched my lipstick. That's so cute, y'all. Cheers. And it's perfect. Like I said, this is the iced passion tea. 6 pumps of classic syrup, 6 pumps of raspberry syrup, and it is delicious. All right, so our ride called back, and he said he waiting on us. So we gotta get ready to hustle across the street. The river looks so dirty today. Girlies, look at this amazing view I get to take in most of the time. Not all the time. That is the Willis Tower, Sears Tower, whatever you want to call it. Amazing views. Chicago is so gorgeous at times. Okay, girlies, we have finally made it to our office. It was a long ride in this morning, but I have about 30 minutes before my first meeting. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I usually try to make sure I bring some fruit. These are some golden kiwis and some apple slices, and then of course my boiled eggs because of my protein goals, period. I'm trying to be very strategic about what you girlies can see in the background, not because I don't want to share, but because you got to make sure you follow the rules of your position. My office is really plain. Usually my office is extremely decorated, but ever since I took on this new role, I just have not had time to organize it and get it to where I want it to be at. So I'm hoping by the end of the summer I'm going to have time to really organize it, and then I'll be able to show you girlies like an office tour, some of my favorite things I like to have and some of my favorite must-haves. We're gonna get ready and eat really quick and then jump on, and I will see you girlies at lunch. Bye. So plot twist, girlies, we are not going to be able to go to lunch today because we have an audit tomorrow. I have to get my team ready for the audit. I thought the paperwork was ready and it is not, and it is a very important audit, so I'm not able to kind of just push it off and leave it alone. So no lunch today. We're gonna have to end up working a full day today, and we'll still go to our workout class tonight. I'm upset about it, but I'm also not upset about it because this is what happens when you work the type of job that I work. I hold a job with a very high level of responsibility and leadership, and sometimes shit happens, to be honest. So it just is what it is. We're not gonna be upset. We're gonna go get us a little lunch from the food truck, then we'll just kind of spend the rest of the afternoon sorting out the paperwork, getting everything I can get done, and doing what I can do. There's no point in me kind of being upset or being mad or anything like that, because that's not going to do anything. So that's what we're going to do. I had my last meeting and it was tough. And usually when I have tough meetings, what I do is that I try to do some type of decompress, and I usually will come outside because my window doesn't have any office. Boo. My office doesn't have any windows. I always get tongue tied with y'all. You finna go? Oh, yeah, that's the food truck driver bothering me. Like, the food truck, he has a crush on me, and he continues. Y'all, it's too much. But not going to go there for me. Anyway, girl, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so work is over. Finally. Like, it was just never ending. But that's what a day looks like for me, putting out fires or trying to prevent them before they start. Which is why I really feel like I struggle with decision fatigue at the moment. Like, I am struggling with that. Like, I don't want to make no decisions. I want to give you girlies the language for what that feeling is you may be feeling. That feeling where you don't want to think, you just want to do. You just want to show up. You don't want to have to figure out what you're going to eat. You don't want to figure out what you have to wear. You want to figure out logistics, if anything. That is called decision fatigue. You never really get a time to relax or just not have to make a decision. And for some people, it starts where, you know, you may not be willing to kind of give some of those decisions up. And so you do like me, right? You start to let go of the things that, you know, they don't really matter that much if you don't control them, right? So like for me, that's like groceries, right? Like I don't care what the groceries are, just as long as I get my favorites. And how I got that is that Amazon, I order my groceries through Amazon. Thank you so much. We actually got a seat all the way in the back, so I can continue talking to you girlies. For me, how I get ready to decision fatigue is that I let go of certain decisions. So groceries for me, like I don't go to the grocery store. I don't go pick the stuff out. I don't do none of that kind of stuff. I order it on Amazon, and Amazon will actually give you a list, the items that you order the most, and it'll make the list for you, and it'll say, do you want to order this order again? And I'm like, yep, absolutely, because I really do eat the same thing every week. Another decision that I'm giving up is working out. I don't want to go in the gym and have to figure out nothing. I don't want to know what weights to lift. I don't want to know how long to be on the cardio machine. I don't want to know. I won't have to figure out nothing but what I'm going to wear. And I really have taken away that decision as well, because when I just picked out my workout clothes, I get them all in the same color family. So everything matches. All I got to do is just pick a top and a bottom. And I signed up for Pure Barre. So today is my first introductory class, which we're going to go to at 7 o'clock. In that class, all I have to do is just show up. I don't got to go in there and decide that I'm going to do 30 minutes on the elliptical, and I'm gonna lift these weights for 30 seconds and 30 reps. Girl, none of that. She gonna say, do this at that time, and I'm gonna do it. And all I gotta do is just make sure that I sign up for my class on the app, pay my monthly retainer, and show up. Girlies, if you've been looking for some language about what decision fatigue is, or what that feeling is you're feeling when you don't want to, where you don't have the energy to make another decision, that's what this is, decision fatigue. And I feel like if you're someone who has a hard time struggling to give up certain decisions, then start small, right? Start with the stuff that you know you really don't care about. I'll talk to you when I get home. Girlies, I ended up taking me a little siesta on the bus. Girl, okay, the ride be long. My ride to and from work is probably like 40 minutes, maybe sometime a little longer, just depending on how much traffic it is. I was able to get on one of the first buses today, so wasn't a lot of traffic, but the ride can be long. I'm gonna go in and grab me an energy drink and get ready. I just got the confirmation text from the girlie at the workout class, and she was telling me, you know, let her know if I needed to reschedule, and I'm like, no girl, I'm ready. I've been thinking about this all day. Like I said, I'm really hoping that this class, or this workout class, will scratch the itch that I've been having to move my body more and work out more, obviously because I want to keep up with my weight loss. So I lost 90 pounds being a GLP girly, and I've gained some of it back. And I also think too that once I start moving my body more, it'll probably just fall back off. But I lost the 90 pounds and I didn't do any working out, so I was just taking the shot. It's time now for me to get on a higher shot, because I want to drop another probably 30 pounds, and then I'll go on a maintenance shot and just kind of stay as is. Now mind y'all, don't judge me, I have a gym in my building. Yes, I have a gym in my building, but again, decision fatigue, girlies. I don't want to go in there and be figuring out all that stuff. I just want to show up and just do my part and go home. I've done this workout before, so Pure Barre is not new to me. I used to do it a while ago, probably like back during the pandemic, and this is when I lived probably 20 minutes away. It was good. Like, it was a good workout. I liked it. I saw results. You see results fast. Probably in like your first 6 to 8 classes, you see results. And I was going probably 2 to 3 times a week. And so I was going to get back into it, and I changed my mind, and I was like, no, I'm not going to pay all that money, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, girl, look, you got to do something. Like, you know, you just cannot just sit here and, you know, do nothing, because it's more than just wanting to move my body. I also need something to help me to better manage my stress. Right now, I'm a stress shopper. I'm an extreme stress shopper. Like, I can shop anywhere. Like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, the thrift store, the grocery store, Whole Foods, anywhere, everywhere, honey. If I'm stressed, I can shop. And so My therapist actually had the idea to reroute my stress shopping to stress class taking almost. All right, so we got to pick up some packages first. I don't even know what this is. I'm assuming it is the little bags I'm gonna put my Depop packages in. So I'll have to show you girlies how I package a Depop pack, one of my Depop packages when I do sell something for my Depop shop, because I make it truly an experience. Of course I had to. Like, I mean, who would I be if it was not an experience in the details? I can't wait to get this energy drink. I am so tired. I think I should take my makeup off. Obviously, right, for the workout class. I don't want to be sweating like makeup and stuff all over the place. And you know, I am kind of tired of this mascara today. I haven't worn makeup in so long. It's like today my face feels so heavy. Should I wear my lipstick? Can you wear lipstick to the workout class? I mean, why not? Who's gonna stop you? But we'll see. We don't want to be extra. Home sweet home, finally. So my first instinct is that I want to put up all the stuff that I had took out. Y'all look at the lighting. Hello lighting. It is always so cute in here. I absolutely adore the lighting that comes in here. Like, come on. Look at the plant babies. I know they be missing me. My first instinct is to put away all of the items that I took out to pack with me so I don't have to worry about that when I get home from the workout class. I really try to wind down my evenings like right around 9 o'clock. The ambient lighting comes on, we slow down, we take our magnesium. I'm gonna show y'all my wind down routine. Maybe I'll show it to y'all tonight. Being a 5 a.m. girly, you absolutely have to make sure that you get your rest. And that's the key, right? That's the first thing you gotta do. You gotta set a bedtime, girlies. And I'm talking about a realistic bedtime. Like, you can't be a night owl and then turn around and say you're gonna be a 5 a.m. girly, because you're not really getting enough sleep and you're not getting really great sleep. So I try to go to bed about 10:30. 11 o'clock at the latest, and I try to keep that bedtime on the weekdays and the weekends. Now granted, on the weekends, you know, sometimes you be out kicking it or whatever, you know, you're not going to bed at 10:30, but I tell you what, my body be like, it's time, like right around 9 o'clock, 9:30, girl, it can't be a whole lot going on. My body be like, my social battery be like, girl, it's time for us to plug us into the charger, honey, because it's time for us to be charged. Okay, we have officially made it out the house. We are headed to class. Another reason why I chose to go back to Pure Barre is because it is very close to my house. It is less than like a 10-minute walk, and I need that because on the weekends, girl, I'm not trying to travel no 30-40 minutes for a class. Look at that car. That is so unfortunate. We had some bad rainstorms, and baby, the trees just ain't been the same. The trees, they so weak. Like, they be just falling, and I mean, my goodness. Now there's also another place that's really close to my house. It's called Yoga 6, and everybody's like, why you don't want to do Yoga 6? Why you don't do Yoga 6? And y'all, Yoga 6, first of all, I be packed up in there. Them girlies don't be playing. I just feel like I'm not in a hot yoga place right now. You know, I want something that's going to challenge me and tone me up and lift me up. And you know, I'm sure hot yoga can do that. I've done Yoga 6 before, so I understand the benefits of hot yoga, and I've taken, you know, quite a few classes. Now, who knows? I may, you know, go over there and take a few classes here and there, but I think I'm going to put my eggs in the basket of Pure Barre. Let me show y'all. This is the Yoga 6. Hi, Yoga 6. Wow, this is my favorite karaoke bar across the street, but y'all not going to be able to see it because it be in the cut. I don't be wanting folks to think I be filming them. Y'all see it over there with the IPA? It's a low-key karaoke bar. They do karaoke on Friday night, and y'all, Uncle Curtis, that's what we call this man, up in there. He be up in there going to town, honey, okay? He sing anything and everything he puts on the show, but he look just like Curtis from House of Pain, so we got him Uncle Curtis. You know, I'm really starting to think, like, the girlies who do this every day, like vlog every day, what y'all be having us to talk about? Because sometimes I feel like I be boring y'all. Like, I can only show y'all so much and talk about so much. At that point, I be like, okay, what else I'm supposed to talk about? Like, and then I feel like if I have a script, not a script, but like an outline or some notes or something, then it don't feel real no more. It feels like this was a planned video. Look, buy one, get one free. I ain't going in that though because I don't need it. Pure Barre is around this corner, and I think it's really too early for us to go in because they only let you in like 15 minutes before. Let me check it out. Doors open 15 minutes before class, so I think 6:45. What time is it? It is 6:33, and this is how long it took us to walk. It took us 11 minutes and 35 seconds. I like the commute. I know they probably not gonna let me film in there. I was gonna ask them, can I just kind of like film the room, but they may not let me because they got a real strict no filming policy. I can't wait to show you girlies my outfit I got on though. I really got on the old top. I got on new leggings. I got them off of Amazon. It was a 4-pack, I think, for like $20 or something like that. What I was looking for was high waist and something that was gonna hold me in. Cause you know, it ain't nothing worse than when you in yoga or doing Pure Barre or something and they had you bend over and your whole stomach flop out, or it just be dangling and hangling with no support. Girl, absolutely not. Same thing with the boobies. Like when they be dangling and hangling, it just make the workout 10 times worse at that point. I feel like, so I need something that's gonna hold me in, but I don't want to be held in so much that I'm uncomfortable. So let's hope these leggings do the trick. All right, girlie, so I just left Pure Barre and they kicked my ass. Like literally, like it kicked my ass. But it, you know, from the last time I've been there, it has really evolved and changed a lot. They have like, I think they used to have like 2 classes when I first did it, like during the pandemic, and now they have 5 different versions. So I did sign up for the membership. I'm excited for that because I definitely felt it literally in my ass and in my arms and in my legs and girl in my abs. I don't even got no abs. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna go to my favorite spot. I love it in here. And I can't wait to show you. This is Rody, and you okay? And it is so good. Like, I love it. Let me see what I want today. I think I'm gonna try the harissa chicken. Yeah. Yeah, this is the cleanest Rody I ever been to. I love coming in here. They so nice, friendly, and they always hook me up. The food is so fresh. Let me tell y'all my bowl. I got some type of keto bowl, and they got all this stuff on it, like pickles and pickled onions and hot honey chicken and corn and rice and pickles and Greek sauce and hot honey harissa sauce. Like, y'all, I'm obsessed. Like, if you like kava, you will like Rody, for real. Then it's this little pita bag right here, y'all. It be so good, and it's from fresh. Ooh wee, y'all. I can't wait because I don't put in work today. All right, girlies. So we are about to get ready and call it a night. We have had a long day, and I'm super tired. It's way past my bedtime, y'all. So I already got my lemon balm tea ready. And this is what I drink at night to kind of cut my brain off. Really, that's really what it does. Sometimes, you know, when you're trying to take over the world, your brain will just never cut off. So I found that lemon balm tea not only rests my nervous system and kind of helps to regulate it, but it also helps me get really good sleep. So I usually steep this while I'm in the shower, and then when I get out, I sip it while I pray, listen to my Bible app, and then, you know, put my lotions and stuff on like that or whatever, and then I get ready and go to sleep. And I found out that I have really good sleep. I think there's something in it, or it's lemon balm tea, but I think what it is that it helps you to get more REM sleep, I'm assuming. And so when you wake up, you feel more rested. I definitely notice it when I don't have it. It did take about 2 weeks for my body to kind of get used to it. So yeah, it's not good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't drink this for taste. It don't have any sweetness to it. No lemon. I don't taste no lemon in it, none of that. It tastes very herbally, but again, I've gotten really used to it. The other things I do to kind of wind down at night is that I use the same body wash and body butter every night, and the same, I even use a perfume, not a perfume, a body spray. So my body spray is Japanese Cherry Blossom by Bath and Body Works. If I have everything in the set, I'll use the whole set. So body wash, lotion, and the body spray. I use Santal Haze body butter. That's what I've been using lately, and the body wash. So I'll first go in with my natrium, however you say it, mandelic acid wash, and then I'll go in with my Santal Haze body wash, and then the body butter. So right around usually like 9:30, I'll start cutting on the ambient lighting in my house. So right now there's no lights on in my house except for, you know, I'm in the closet, but this is what my shower looks like. I actually shower like this at night. This is it. So I shower like this, and this lets my body know that it's time to wind down to get ready to go to sleep. And so that's it. So thank you girlies for hanging out with me today. It's been so much fun. Kudos to the girlies who do this every day because again, at times I thought I was kind of boring, y'all, but I hope that you girlies had a great time. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and also share this with another girly who is into long form content, because you know we vlogging and we doing it. Let me know what you girlies want to hear me talk about, so we can have more conversations around decision making or lifestyle type stuff, or you know, my book or my career or career advice, whatever. Let me know what you really want to talk about in the comments, and we'll make it happen. Bye.
I need you poolside, you've been on my mind. What if you want mine? It don't matter anyway. I like your south side, I like you on top. You make my